Chris, do what I want, or I'm not going to send Julie over there. How about that? That's a good boy.
No, you sending Julie over here.
No. If you do what I want, there are two things I want. First, this is the easy one. Shout at the top of your lungs, Billy Mays is the new mayor of Quickville. Come on. Do it.
Billy Mays is the new mayor of Quickville.
Louder, you fucking pussy.
Billy Mays is the new mayor of Quickville.
Stop saying it in your fucking dumbass voice, you stupid bitch. I'm not going to send Julie over there if you use that voice again.
Billy Mays is the new mayor of Quickville.
Yeah, and also say that Kristen Chandler will be thrown in jail. Quickville jail.
And Christian Chandler will be thrown in Quickville jail.
Where he will be raped by a bunch of niggers. Say this one really loud.
He will be raped by a bunch of niggos.
No, say niggers, you stupid twat.
Niggers.
Louder.
Niggers.
Louder.
Don't trust them
No.
niggers over there.
No, shut up. You ruined that fucking show.
Hello everybody, Dylan here. Now today we're going to be doing yet again another troll video. This is going to be talking about Billy Mays. Now just so you know in advance, I am going to be talking about every single Christian troll, all of the major ones. So if you're waiting for something like the Man in the Pickle Suit or Liquid Chris or D-Stex, I will eventually get to them. I'm trying to get to them as soon as possible. But today we're going to be talking about Billy Mays. Now just so you know in advance, this is Chris Chan's version of Billy Mays, and just like Chris Chan's version of Miyamoto or Jay-Z, this has nothing to do with the real guy. It's just people impersonating him. I hate breaking the fourth wall to talk down to you guys, but unfortunately some younger people do watch these streams and they think, oh my god, was Billy Mays actually involved? And no, he wasn't. But let's just have fun and call him Billy Mays anyway. Billy Mays was born on July 20th, 1958 and died on June 28th, 2009, pretty close to his birthday. He was a TV advertising man turned internet troll. He was a great man and a true patriot, as well as the true and honest mayor of Quickville. Now, for those of you who don't know, the trolls said that Billy Mays was the mayor of Quickville, and Chris Chan actually got Billy Mays to be the stand-in mayor of Quickville while he was trapped in the time void. So that's where the whole Billy Mays is the mayor thing comes from. The trolls wanted to call him mayor, and he was actually kind of mayor in the comics, even if Chris says otherwise now. From the 3rd of March 2009 until his untimely and highly suspicious death, Billy Mays actually died during the troll op with the Billy Mays characters, so being resourceful, they worked that into the plot and tried to say Chris murdered Billy Mays. We'll get to that in a second. Provided both epic lulls and wisdom in the hashtag Sonichu and PVCC during his noble lifetime. He was famous for his signature all caps style. They would type all caps because Billy Mays was known for being very loud. So to imitate him raising his voice, they would type all caps. And I like this photo of Billy Mays they have here. I don't know if I read that quote, so I'm going to read this quote just in case I didn't. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It's our destiny. Billy Mays' final statement to the Quickie. What a proud man. History. His first order of business was adult partying and promised that everyone will go home smoky. He stated that the roads will pour cheap beer and cartons of cigarettes. He said that because Chris Chan hates both drinking and smoking at the time. He considered drinking and smoking to be some of the worst crimes you could commit, and he'd give you the worst punishments that he could think of if you were caught doing either of these in Quickville. Nothing that poor citizens of Quickville deserve a week of drunken stupor. During his short reign as mayor, Billy Mays instituted several groundbreaking reforms and was loved by all, with record-breaking 99% approval rating. Citation needed. I love that it said citation needed, acting like this is real, whatever. Sadly, Quickville's era of prosperity was quicked in after only a few months. Murder. On the 28th of July 2009, Billy Mays was found dead in his mansion in Tampa, where he resided, after suffering several assassination attempts by various hitmen, allegedly under the employment of Kristen Weston Chandler. That true cause of his death is unknown, but his death was suspiciously close to Clyde Cash's apparent death on the 22nd of May 2009. In a captain's log, stardate July 1st, 2009, Chris claims that he didn't kill Billy, but rather that Billy was a victim of a fatal heart attack. In Roland, okay, I actually want to talk about that. Chris did say that he didn't kill Billy Mays and that he was the victim of a heart attack, but then all that did was get the trolls to say that Chris Chan was Kira and that he wrote Billy Mays' name in the notebook, in the death note, so then Billy Mays would die of a heart attack, so then Chris Chan would still be a murderer. The trolls would just fuck with Chris in so many different ways, and he had to say that he didn't have a death note. The 17th of July 2009, Chris talked about the construction of the Billy Mays Tower in Quickville as a memorial to his dead bodyguard. In Sonichu, number 9, Billy Mays fails to free Ivy when she is strangled by an elevator wires. The slickness of the walls keep him from climbing up to save her. However, the walls of text and general bad writing led to some confusion and the belief that he had also died in the comic. In Chris's biography page on the Wikipedia, he lists Billy Mays as a non-canon character, despite his appearance in the central episodes of the comics. So he's saying that Billy Mays didn't appear in the comics, even though Billy Mays did appear in the comics. That makes no fucking sense. Post-death. In his Rollin' and Trollin' video, Chris laments the death of his bodyguard, Billy Mays, and announces the near completion of the Billy Mays Tower. That a skyscraper could have been constructed so quickly after Billy Mays' death is suspicious. We're getting some real 9/11 theories here. And many Quickville residents believe that Chris arranged the building of the tower as a way to launder money stolen from his parents' credit cards. Chris was stealing money from his parents' credit cards. That's a good way to work the real life lore into the fictional lore that the trolls were coming up with, and that the naming of the tower was nothing more than a publicity stunt to leech off of Billy Mays' popularity. So yet again, we see more of the classic PVCC trolling or miscreants trolling, where they would feed into Chris's delusions and work everything into the Chris Chan fictional canon, and that's why a lot of their stuff got to be in the comics, because no one quite like them was able to play into Chris's fantasies to the point to where Chris couldn't even tell what was reality and fiction. Now you could say that the Idea Guy did similar, but when it comes to the Idea Guy, I don't like the way that he did it, and it just isn't as funny as the Miscreants. Now a lot of the Miscreants aren't really that great now, and most of them are gone completely, but I think the Billy Mays trolling was one of their best ones. And as we can see from this photo right here, this is a message left from Billy Mays' ghost from beyond the grave. It says, CWC did it. And it's an OxyClean, because Billy Mays used to promote OxyClean. So yeah, that was everything you need to know on Billy Mays, or at least the Chris Chan version of Billy Mays. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you like it. If you really like it, share it. And if you want to see more like this, then subscribe. I know that these are short videos, but there isn't a lot to talk about with some of these lesser known trolls or trolls that didn't do a lot. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to help me out, you can go to my Patreon or my PayPal. If you donate $2 or more on either, then you'll be featured in the credits that are about to play if I don't have any random videos I want to play.
Captain's log, start date, July 1st, 2009. I am recording this video to relinquish the false stupid rumors of me having anything to do with the recent death of Billy Mays. That's such a slanderous lie. It's because somebody dies, you go blaming the nearest person. You just go blaming the nearest person. It just ticks me off. And anyway, I was actually at my cousin's wedding, Jonathan Carey, in Red Oak, Virginia. You can look him up. I was there the weekend. You can even talk to my Uncle Raymond, who lives nearby. And anyway, the cause of his death, and I read this to you from a printout from his Wikipedia page, and I quote, on June 29th, after an initial autopsy on May's body, Dr. Bernard Adams, the Hillsborough County, Florida medical examiner, stated that he suffered from hypertensive heart disease and that a heart attack was the likely cause of his death. I had nothing to do with it, so quit the false rumors. And anyway, as for the past statement that I did on the video on the mayorship, Billy Mays was never the mayor of Quickville. Never the mayor. I was lying out my ass when I said that because I was being blackmailed during the Julie fiasco. Curse that little 13-year-old brat. Depressed. So, there you go. That's it. All right? And I am thinking more about the comics. I'm drawing more. So, leave me alone. Let me be. I'm trying to find myself, trying to complete my life tasks as well, especially finding a woman to be my sweetheart. Have a good day. Peace.